Are you kidding me, Indonesia? Are you actually kidding me? We are living in a country where lawmakers, yes, the very people who are supposed to represent the people, are sitting pretty with a 50 million rupiah housing allowance every single month. That's about 3,000 US dollars, in case anyone needs a conversion. And before anyone shrugs, let's do the math. That's almost 10 times Jakarta's minimum wage, 10 times. While ordinary workers are breaking their backs just to survive, these so-called representatives are laughing their way to the bank. And then the government acts surprised when people take to the streets? Seriously? What did they think would happen? People are tired. Tired of corruption, tired of hypocrisy, tired of leaders living in palaces while citizens can barely afford food, rent, or school fees. Of course, protests erupted. What else were people supposed to do? Sit at home and clap politely. And here's the part that really breaks me. 𝘍𝘓 𝘠𝘰𝘥. Remember his name. A 21-year-old motorcycle taxi driver, just a young man, one of millions hustling every day to scrape together enough to eat, maybe help his family. And what happened? He was run over and killed by a police armored vehicle. Run over by the very forces that are supposed to protect citizens. And we're supposed to just move on? Pretend it was an accident? No! His blood is on the hands of the state. His death is not just an incident. It's the spark that set this fire ablaze, because people are done watching ordinary Indonesians sacrifice so the elite can stay comfortable. And look around, things have exploded. This isn't just peaceful rallies anymore. Protesters are so angry, so fed up, that police stations and legislative buildings are literally burning down. That's how far this has gone. That's how deep the rage runs. 6, 7, maybe 8 people are already dead, hundreds injured. Over 1,200 people have been arrested. Missing persons reports keep coming in, and what do we have to show for it? Over $3.3 million in damages. The streets are chaos, families are mourning, and the government. Oh, the government is pointing fingers and calling in more force. And speaking of force, let's talk about how the police and security forces are handling this. Tear gas, rubber bullets, beatings. Students on university campuses, kids trying to study, trying to have a future, are getting crushed under boots and clouds of gas. And cities like Bandung, Yogyakarta, Makassar, they're war zones right now. These aren't crowd control measures. This is a crackdown. It's intimidation. It's the state saying, shut up and take it or we'll break you. But here's the truth. You can't silence millions of voices forever. The anger is too deep. You can lock people up. You can shoot rubber bullets. You can send in the military. But you can't erase the fact that this government is rotting from the inside with greed and corruption. People see it. People feel it. People live it every single day when their wages don't stretch to cover a week, while their so-called representatives are pocketing allowances that could feed an entire family for a year. This isn't about one protest. It isn't about one dead young man, though 𝘍𝘓's name should never be forgotten. This is about a system that crushes ordinary Indonesians while pretending to serve them. It's about leaders who are out of touch, who think they can buy peace with empty promises while sending armored vehicles into the streets. And let me tell you something. The world is watching. The international community is calling for investigations, demanding accountability. But let's be real. Do we really trust the same system that caused this mess to investigate itself? Number. We need independent eyes. We need the truth dragged into the light. So here's my message. Enough is enough. Stop treating citizens like disposable objects. Stop pretending order matters more than justice. Stop lying to people's faces while pocketing their hard-earned money. Indonesia is not the playground of the elite. It belongs to the people. And the people are rising up, broomsticks in hand, flames in the streets, voices loud and unshakable. Because here's the final truth. You can't kill an idea. You can kill a protester, you can jail a student, you can tear gas a crowd, but you can't kill the idea of justice. You can't kill the idea of fairness. You can't kill the demand for dignity. And Indonesia's people are demanding it right now. So to the leaders hiding behind their armored cars and luxury houses, watch closely. Because the fire you lit with your greed, It's not going out, it's spreading, and it won't stop until justice is served.